Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today I've got for you this absolutely gorgeous Ford Grand C-Max titanium with the registration number Alpha X-Ray 62 Alpha Tango Victor, so ATV. And although this is not a all-terrain vehicle, it is adequate transport vehicle. And I'll show you, sorry, bad pun, I know, but I'll show you why that is, because it is a 7-seater. It's got plenty of space inside. It's full of gadgets and everything. But anyway, like always, I'm going to do a walk around so I can show you how the car looks like. And then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you the interior and all the features and everything like that. So just to give you a few details. So like I said, this is a Ford Grand C-Max titanium. It is a 1.6 diesel. Puts out 114 brake horsepower. It was first registered on the 25th of January 2013, so it is a 2013 car, although it has a 62 plate. It has a valid MOT until the 26th of November 2024, and today is the 20th of November, so it's got over a year's MOT on it. It's just been MOT'd. In terms of tax, you're looking at £150 per year, and it has a CO2 output of 129 grams per kilometer. So it's not bad at all. That's why the tax is quite low, and it sits in the insurance group 16E, which is very, very low. In terms of fuel economy, you can expect to get around 48 miles per gallon around town and 64 miles per gallon on a motorway run, which is absolutely phenomenal. Performance, you're looking at about 112 miles per hour top speed, and it has a 0 to 60 time of 12.3 seconds. I mean, it's not a sports car, let's be honest. It's a big old bus that will fit a lot of people and take them from A to B in comfort. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you're looking for a sports car, this is not the car for you. But if you're looking for a family car, this is definitely the car for you. Just to show you a few little imperfections that it might have. So over here, I don't know if you can see it better in the shade or the sun, probably the sun. So it had a little bit of touch-up paint there. Nothing major or anything. And a little bit of touch-up paint there. Probably would have been just a few scratches or something like that. I'm just trying to find, as always guys, I'm trying to find the biggest issues, because I've always said that the reason I'm doing these videos is because I hate it when people travel 3-4 hours to see a car and it's not as advertised, or you see some photos online and it looks brilliant, and when you get there it's literally a bucket of rust. So I hate these things. That's why I do these videos, to make sure that everybody gets a fair view of how the car looks like. And if you are traveling from further away, you know exactly what to expect. I think it had a little bit of a touch-up paint there as well. Again, these are just cosmetic things. In terms of the way how the car drives, it drives like a brand new car, like genuinely. There's no point in me lying. The alloys are in very, very good condition, all of them. Then you have a couple of scuffs, but very minor. The rear ones are absolutely mint, as you can see. Let me show you how the interior looks like. So, starting off with the passenger front, obviously you've got electric windows, and the seats are in very, very good condition. There's no tears or rips or anything like that on either of them. And you've got your locking wheel nut there, and then you've got your owner manual in there as well. And another cool thing I like about the C-Max is the way the rear doors open and that they slide like that, so makes access inside the vehicle a lot easier. You got a row of 3 seats here, and the middle seat, something I found really cool, actually folds down and then it goes inside the other seat. So if you can see on here, See how this seat lifts up? So that one does the same thing, but that seat, the middle one, can be folded inside there, so you can actually have 2 seats here and big walking. Let me see if I can actually do it. Okay, so that folds down like that, and there is a little lever here. I can't do it. Oh yeah, this one just lifts. Actually, I'll show you when I get to the other side. Right. So moving over to the rear boot, you got absolutely massive boot. Obviously not when the seats are up, but if you're gonna put the seat down, you've got huge loading area there, and then obviously you've got a little parcel shelf at the top there, just to hide your valuables. You've got a 12-volt socket in there, and then over here you've got some space to keep some stuff for the people in the rear. Same thing there, a couple of cup holders as well, and then obviously both of these are seats and they just fold up. Comes with parking sensors as well, rear parking sensors. You would probably need parking sensors on a big old bus like this. And again, this one folds as well. So let me show you what I was talking about. So if you pull on this, that just goes up, and that seat goes like this, and it goes inside there. How cool is that? And then that goes down, and now you've got big space there for kids to run all the way from the back to the front, slap you over the head and just run back, as they do. And yeah, you can have 2 adults sitting very comfortably here, and then you can have 2 kids in the rear, or you can have 5 kids in the rear, or whatever. All the seats have ISOFIX points, which are absolutely great for child seats and stuff like that. And close the door, you just pull on the handle, it just closes up just like that. And moving over to the driver's side, you've got all 4 electric windows, you got electric mirrors as well, and the key, which I'm going to try to locate somewhere in my pocket. Oh yeah, there we go. It actually comes with 2 keys as well, so great if you tend to lose them or anything, you can always have one at home for spare. Over here we've got automatic lights, and you've got automatic wipers as well. Comes with cruise control, so that's very good on those long motorway journeys. You just set the cruise control and it goes at a set speed. That's your control for your media, that's your control for the screen in there, and you can see the mileage is 96,692. So that's pretty much nothing for a diesel engine. It has a very good service history, very good service history. So it's been maintained, it's been properly taken care of. Excuse me. It comes with a Sony stereo. Pretty much all newish Fords come with the Sony stereo, so the sound quality is very good. And then in there you've got some information about the car. Over here you've got your climate control. It has a dual zone climate control, so the driver can have a different temperature to the passenger, and then it has a start button there as well, so it is a keyless start. 6-speed manual gearbox. Let me just start it up, because I've recently started doing this as well. You can see it starts straight away. There's no lights on the dash whatsoever. The only one showing is the handbrake, and if I put the handbrake down, that goes away as well, obviously. One thing I started doing lately is putting the car through all the gears, just so you can hear that there's no crunches or anything like that. So full on the clutch, and then first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then reverse. You just lift up from here and then go left and forward again. The clutch is in absolutely great condition. It's not too high, it's not too low, it's like bang on in the middle. The gearbox is very smooth. There's no, like I said, no noise, no crunches or anything like that. There's no knocks or bangs or anything like that coming from underneath the car. It genuinely, I don't know, this is probably overused, but it genuinely drives like a car half its mileage. Over here you've got another 12-volt socket, a few slots for coins, maybe for parking and stuff like that. You got a good old manual handbrake, which I absolutely love. I'm not a big fan of the electronic ones, as they do tend to go wrong quite a lot. Over here I've got a receipt, which obviously I'm not going to get, well, you're not going to get the receipt, but anyway. Couple of cup holders in there as well for the front passengers, for the driver and the passenger. Big old armrest that actually extends as well, so it does move forward just to give you a better resting position. Now closes down, and then you can open this up, and in there you've got a big old hole to store bottles and to keep it cool. Also, you have a headphone jack and a USB port as well. Moving up here, you've got this automatic dimming mirror. So that little black dot here, basically what that does is, if you have a driver driving behind you with his high beams on, the mirror will automatically dim itself just so it doesn't blind you. And it's really good when you're driving at night, because there's a lot of considerate drivers out there. Over here there's a whole unit. This bit holds some documents, I would probably say, so you can put like passports and driving license and all, pretty much anything that you can think of going there. You also have a sunglass holder, so you can put your sunglasses in there and you don't have to fiddle around looking for them. And then it's got another thing underneath here, which I think is really cool. It's got a little pop-up mirror, which allows you to see the passengers in the rear. So obviously you've got the big rear view mirror, which you see out the back, and you've got this little mirror as well that allows you to see what everybody's doing in the rear, which I think is really cool, especially for a big family car. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd say it's got Bluetooth, like I said, headphone jack, parking sensors. It's full option. It's got pretty much everything you can think of and more. Like I said, in terms of the way it drives absolutely superb. There's zero issues with it whatsoever. I'm just gonna stay here close to the engine bay, just hopefully you can hear it. But it's a very quiet engine. You can barely, especially for a diesel, you can barely hear it running. Like I said, the car has just been serviced as well. It's just been MOT'd. Just gonna pop the bonnet up so you can have a look. Hopefully I can open this with just one hand, if I know where it is. Yeah, there we go. Nothing to see here, just a big old plastic cover, but you can hear how smooth and how beautiful the engine runs. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you do have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you guys might have. You can find me on 01684 355 032, and you can give me a call and we can book a viewing, so you can come and view the car, take it out for a test drive if you want. But it is genuinely a very nice car, and it drives absolutely superb. But anyway, enough talk. Thank you very much for watching these videos, guys. It really means a lot. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon. Take care now. Bye bye.